Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for Top Play of the Year. Will it be the phenomenal putback, the unthinkable pass, or the highs double lob?
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer.
Yeah. It's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Zach Collins, also Jonathan Isaac out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Hart is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Paul. To the paint. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Dinwiddie passes to Vassell. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Paul against Vassell. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Paul passes to Durant. It's stolen by Isaac. Dinwiddie with it. Back to Collins. Pass to Vassell. Collins outside. Offline with a 3. Step back and fire, and Durant gets it to go.
That stroke is just so effortless from KD. Another 2 from the mid-range.
And here's Vassell. Isaac outside. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Paul passes to Booker. Now here's Hart. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Inside. And Paul gets it to go.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Booker against Vassell. Back to Dinwiddie. From the arc. Durant pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% for the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance. Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ayton with it. Booker for 3. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Pass to Vassell. Isaac outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here's Ayton. Excellent D there from Collins.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Vassell. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Isaac outside. Tipped. Here's Paul. Into the lane. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Here's Shamet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Down low. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Wainwright. Pass to Aiden. Outside, Hill. Back to Aiden. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Pass to Wainwright. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
That's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Schroeder against Hill. Outside Schroeder. Here's Okogie. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Wainwright. Here's Aiden. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Duran, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Phoenix calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Landale's checked in for Ayton. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. Duran, it's hauled in by Landale. The Suns leading. Outside, Hill. Lets it go from 11. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And we don't talk about George Hill being a slick ball handler, but on that play, shows you maybe some of the things he's worked on in the offseason.
Pass to Okogie. 54 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Phoenix foul. Darius Baisley. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound, and he sinks the layup.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Pass to Shaman. Here's Baisley. 35 seconds left in the first, and the shot goes in.
Baisley looking more and more comfortable in making those reads.
Now Schroeder. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Hill. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Shaman. Fires the three, and no good. Now Schroeder, checked by Hill. Back to Okogie, fires for three. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Suns ahead, leading by 5.
26.
And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Landale in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Fades. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Hart from long range. Collins with the rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Hart. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Landale. Carries the 7-footer. And the Suns lead by 7.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Booker against Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Durant, the pass to Paul. Now here's Booker. Isaac covering. To the paint. Here's Durant. Collins with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Dinwiddie against Hart. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Paul against Vassell. Paul, shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Collins. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Capable of torching you from that spot. Collins looking very comfy.
Away team foul.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Landale.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
Ayton finds Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama, guarded by Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Hard against Dinwiddie. Back to Paul. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Dinwiddie with it. He's got 5. Here's Vassell. Oh, he's way off from outside. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize. I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Sohan, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And here's Paul. He's got 6. Fade away. That's good from Durant on the assist from Hart. Durant's got 6 points.
Deadly from every spot on the court. Durant is both prolific and relentless.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Here's Sohan. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Booker, the pass to Hart. And here's Ayton. Lets it go from 14. And it's Phoenix with another.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Vassell outside. Here's the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
3-point field goal.
Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Paul finds Booker. Hart against Dinwiddie. Hart passes to Booker. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Vassell outside. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Baisley, he's checked in for Durant. Wainwright comes in for Hart. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Hill in for Paul. Pass to Baisley. Knocked away. Here's Ayton. No, misses that one. 8 for 11 now. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Hill. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Blake Wesley.
Free throws off from Ayton. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And a foul called on the way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
DeAndre.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Wesley. From deep. No luck on that one.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They grab their own miss. Here's Wainwright. The teardrop. And he lays it in. And the Suns lead by 6.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Here's Wesley. Check by Hill. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Shamet. Now Aiden, right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for your Suns.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Back to Aiden. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Duran. Aiden, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Wesley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Duran to stop the drought. And the layup is good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Shamet. Back to Hill. Over to the wing. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Landale's checked in for the Suns.
Whether George Hill has started, which he's done a lot in his career, or come off the bench, he's a guy that you like in your rotation as a steadying force.
From outside the arc, pure from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
He has 7.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Wainwright. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes a first. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And so he hits both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, they get a hand on it. With 1 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Phoenix. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Youth Dance Team.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd, DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 7. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Drives in that catch and shoot.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Pass to Wembanyama for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Booker. And he makes it on the layup. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Dinwiddie outside. For 3, Collins. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. The kick to Durant. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Dinwiddie finds Vassell. Here's Wembanyama, guarded by Durant. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Vassell's shot is good. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Booker against Vassell. Pass to Collins. Lets a three fly. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Hart. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Paul. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the line. No good. A bit long that time.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's Ayton. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For San Antonio, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
He does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Vassell outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Stolen by Collins. Dinwiddie against Ayton. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Got it. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Paul passes to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Outside Hart. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. Durant for 3. And the Suns miss again. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
All against Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Booker can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Up top, Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Well, that equals his 3-point total in the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Paul, shot is off. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Dinwiddie, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
13 feet out. And the Suns miss again. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Wesley. Down low, Duran. 2 points. That one goes.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Wainwright's checked in for Kevin Durant. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Landale. A shot to stop the drought. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, San Antonio's shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Pass to Okogie. 4-3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And the layup is good off the glass. Okogie's got 5 now.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Back to Booker. Pass to Wainwright. To the left side wing. Here's Landale. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Sohan. To the middle. The steal. And the Suns pushing it up now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wainwright. And the Suns miss again. Inside. Sohan. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. And he sinks the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Pass to Shaman. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Sohan. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Durant, pass to Booker. Here's Shamet. Pass to Landale. Shoots over Duran. Landale misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wesley. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Paisley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The three. Here's Duran. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Duran's got 10.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
74.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker with it. Picked up by Collins. Stolen by Collins. Dinwiddie against Paul. Now here's Dinwiddie. Guarded closely. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Spurs lead by 2. And Phoenix shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside Booker. Now it's Hart. Outside Durant. Back to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Now I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Dinwiddie against Paul. For 3, Collins. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Durant. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
Paul hits them both. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Isaac outside. Dinwiddie against Paul. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Vassell, left side, puts up a 3. Hart pulls it in. The Suns leading. Pass to Paul. Outside Hart. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Up top, Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Paul. Takes a 13-footer. Count it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Ayton in the high post. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I just love the ball move.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to Isaac. Ball against Dinwiddie. Collins outside. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Paul gets it to go.
A super touch on the floater there from Chris Paul, fooling the defense completely and then getting off the difficult shot.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Fires it in the triple. He's got 19.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the inside. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
He's been laser focused here in the fourth. Only 1 miss out of 5 attempts.
Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Here's Hart. Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Wembanyama. Counted from distance.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Down low. Paul lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And this is the definition of a clutch player. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to pull this game out.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Paul with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Johnson. He's checked in for Collins.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Vassell outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Booker against Isaac. And he lobs it up. Got a hand on it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Outside Paul. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Sweet timing on that play as Ayton up there and ripping it down.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And it's off from 3-point range. The Suns have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Deflected. Vassell outside. Let's go with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Durant. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Dinwiddie. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And the bucket is good. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Ball against Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Booker against Vassell. Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it. And the Suns lead by 3.
And this guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Offensive rebound. Johnson. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Vassell to tie it up. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Here's Wembanyama from behind the arc. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. And it's in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Dinwiddie, no good. Now Paul. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry.